The Breastaurant chain Hooters is reportedly preparing to file for bankruptcy.
Oh,
really?
No.
Yes. Citing anonymous sources, Bloomberg reports that Hooters is working with law firm Ropes and Gray to ready a filing.
Sales are like some of the veteran waitresses there. Sagging.
All right. There's room for all breasts at Hooters.
So, yeah.
The court process would likely begin within the next 2 months.
Oh, okay.
Bankruptcy for Hooters. Huh?
That doesn't necessarily mean they're going away.
No.
So you don't have to say ta-ta.
For now.
You know, Hooters has gone
Do you think?
bust.
Do you think it's gone out of fashion to go see a scantily clad ladies?
No, there's still those types of restaurants
Well,
popping up.
We had the story just a few weeks ago that Twin Peaks
I could see somewhere where
went
it would
on
be-
NASDAQ.
It would be objectionable and things like that for have a restaurant like that.
There's a Twin Peaks that I drive by all the time, and it's never not packed.
Yeah, it's usually really busy. There's also the Tilted Kilt.
Right.
Yeah.
That sounds dirty.
They're sexily dressed as well.
Yeah.
They called it that because they couldn't call it Flashing Catholic Schoolgirl.
No, they couldn't.
That would have been a popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody would have forgotten that name, I tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so who knows? I don't know if
I don't know.
Maybe the quality's gone down in terms of service. Who
I like
knows?
their wings. I used
I
to
do
like
too.
Their wings.
I'm a fan of their food. And
Yeah.
Love that.
I haven't been in a long time. I should go.
Well, you still can. Ladies and gentlemen, what we're laughing at is Pat is out in the hallway.
He had to leave because he was sneezing in here.
He's having a sneezing fit.
Yeah, we just heard him sneeze.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, but you got to preface it by saying he's been whining all morning because he didn't have any Afrin.
Right.
So you guys.
So I ordered him some Afrin, and it just got delivered.
I don't
and
think Pat's issue is
he sniffed it.
lack of the right medicine. I think it's the presence of a dog he's allergic to.
That's exact. I mean,
And
yeah.
we called that too. He's allergic to a dog, but evidently his son wanted a dog. So
Oh, that's nice.
Have you guys talked about this on the air?
here we
Yeah,
go.
oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Here
okay.
he comes. Here he comes. He's got
He's
Kleenex
got
stuff in his
Kleenex in
mouth.
his nose there. Oh, boy.
Looks good.
Now, are you bleeding or what's going on there? Why you have thing?
What do you mean?
He's
Okay, fine.
But I am a Hooters to go guy.
Yeah.
And again, the term breastaurant, not me. Apparently, it's an industry term.
Well, not
Right.
really. It's no one says it.
I mean, there's lots of bars that are just bars that have girls with cleavage showing, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But nobody goes, hey, I want to go to a restaurant tonight.
But the
Which
word,
one-
okay, here it is. This source on this is
I know.
CNBC.
Oh, well, I don't care. It doesn't matter.
Are you going to say you don't trust them?
I don't trust any news source. Of course.
are there Dickstaurants?
I don't know.
I don't think I
there was
go to a Dickeron.
There were rumors of a Peckers.
Oh,
which
okay.
There was a Peckers.
Okay, it did exist.
There was a restaurant called Peckers.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I guess.
So what they wear?
It was this dude's like, I never went.
Probably like bikini bottom type.
Did you fail the audition?
I went in disguise some weekends, but I didn't go with. Yeah, I failed the audition.
Wow.
Pat and I both applied for Peckers, and
Yeah.
they had us working their sister store, Thimbles.
And needles.
Yeah.
But see, Breastaurant works because it's got the word restaurant right in it.
Oh, Dick's.
Yeah,
Dickstaurant.
Dickstaurant.
It doesn't work.
I don't think that really.
Still made me laugh.
Yeah.
We'll have to think about if there's another. word
I mean,
that'll
if
fit.
that were the case, it would be like, men cleaning up after themselves, up after me. It wouldn't be how they were dressed.
Oh,
right, yeah,
It would be their
Like a
caretaking,
sensitive guy,
right?
kind of a restaurant.
Yeah, it would.
A guy who listens to you.
Yeah,
Like a woman will talk and he'll go,
Yeah.
oh, really?
Yeah, like
That'd
you guys
be-
are actually engaged in what I'm saying.
So it's, I don't
Women would
really.
love
I
that.
don't need to know what you want to eat, but tell me more about your day.
yeah,
That's-
how's it going?
Boy, that would be a tough job, wouldn't it?
Do you mind if
Shut
I could never
Do
do
you
it.
mind if I? Do you mind if I take a seat?
Fired
Can
the
you
first
imagine?
day.
Boy, I don't care what you
acting
tip.
interested in what a woman has to say. God forbid.
Yammer some
Well, be
more.
interesting.
That'd be
I
great.
hate all of you. Is that interesting?
Learn how to tell a story.
Yeah.
Have a point.
Yes, beginning, middle, end, anything.
What's going on, Jess?
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Pay attention to this first part.
Okay.
On September 22nd, 1989,
Got it.
Ms. Leslie Ann Pluhar died when her car, a 1987 Yugo, plunged over the 36-inch high railing of the Mackinac Bridge.
And that wraps up news from yesterday.
Now, there's a reason.
High winds were initially blamed, but an investigation later determined that the driver had lost control due to excessive speed.
Oh.
Her car jumped an outer guardrail and fell off the bridge. That's the end of the story.
She perished.
So why is that being told today?
Well, because first of all, it was in a Yugo. And Josh, you said your family had a Yugo?
Yeah, for a couple years.
Wait a minute. So right now they found out it was due to high speed and not wind?
No. The newsworthy part of this is that the Yugo people are bringing back. It was one of the cheapest cars you could buy in the United States at the time.
My parents claimed it was as reliable as any car they've ever owned, though.
Was it diesel?
I think if you put diesel in a Yugo, it would just shoot straight up into the air.
Interestingly enough,
Were they from
I think they're
Yugoslavia?
cool.
Weren't they from
Yeah.
Yugoslavia?
little tiny little wheels and
Yeah, they loved it.
We had a Honda Civic hatchback that looked very similar to that.
We had a Gremlin.
Yeah? That looked like it too?
Horrible car.
Ours was a manual.
I had a Gremlin.
You called it a manual?
Yes, yeah.
Spanish car?
then they got another one. They called it a manual too. It's a softcore porn joke.
And then there was a manual in Paris.
Yeah,
and then
sure.
It was a junky car that I think had no safety features and
Junky car?
You can find used Yugos for sale.
Was it just that one type, like that one model?
I think so.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Eastern European Cold War era bargain car is trying to make a comeback. It's the Vastava Yugo.
Vastava.
According to the Autotopian, the angular subcompact vehicle based on Fiat technology was launched in 1980 and garnered a cult-like status even after production ended in 2008.
You know, for all we know, Vastava might mean American pig in Yugoslavia.
Let's look it
you
up.
know, right?
Look it up.
When the Yugos, they come to the stop sign area, you know, everybody's got to go, no, you go. Nothing?
No, from what I understand, you go nowhere most of the time.
You go to the bottom of the barrel.
No, you go. Huh?
Reminds me of that great joke I can't tell about Italian boots.
Tell it.
No,
Oh,
Italian.
yeah.
You
Only
mean
if you do the accent.
Italian tires?
Yeah, they both are kind of.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go ahead and
That's a
not.
classic. In any
Go back
event,
to
no,
the convenience store. Ask that guy to tell it.
the point is they're bringing this car back apparently, and I wanted to underscore the fact that one of them did blow off one of the most beautiful bridges in the world, ladies and gentlemen.
I see.
Of course, the beautiful Mackinac Bridge.
Now, are they bringing them back for? Will they be in America?
I think that's the idea.
Oh, okay.
Guess, yeah.
To import them.
Is this going to be a forever thing with you? You and the state of Michigan? Is this our
People travel around the world.
our yoke to carry around our necks for the rest
The
of our
Mackinac
lives?
Bridge is an
We
incredible
feel that
feat
way
of
about you and the Commanders.
That's not true at all.
Yeah, it
and
is.
don't say that. Don't say the C word. Sorry. I
Apparently,
apologize for her.
that's the C word part two. I was
Yeah.
aware of it. No, the Mackinac Bridge is gorgeous, and it's up there by Mackinac Island. Ironically, by the way, when this woman and her Yugo were blown off that bridge,
Oh, there's more.
she screamed fudge.
I don't know what that means.
I don't
That's
get
worse
it
than
at
my
all.
Yugo.
Mackinac Fudge?
Mackinac Island is famous for its fudge.
Yeah.
And,
Is it?
And those who visit there are called fudgies.
That's just not a joke. I'd rather hear any of Ace's jokes.
Well, that's the fact that you're just uninformed. Those that are not ignorant would get that joke.
Oh, my
No one got that.
God.
Yeah, I know. I'm regional humor.
It is regional for those.
All right.
For those that have been to Mackinac
Thank you for
Island.
teaching us.
The prototype for the Yugo is expected to make a debut at the Belgrade Expo in 2027.
Oh, that's debut.
What?
Debut?
Oh.
You pronounced it wrong.
The butt.
The butt. It's in the butt. Where's the car? It's in the butt.
I'd love to know if other people enjoyed their Yugos. We were
You stand by it.
How old were you?
grade school.
Oh,
Yeah.
so 4 grade school boys in the back seat.
Yeah,
So
which I'm
were
sure
you-
it wasn't
You
safe.
know they had Yugos just for the ladies. You know what they were called?
Oh, God.
You go, girl.
I didn't hate it because he really.
It's better than fudge. I know that.
I would have hit the button quicker
It was the
if you had
hate
laughed at my fudge reference. But no.
A user asked Reddit, what is something sexual that you are never doing again?
Oh.
Some of the responses included beach sex.
Oh, boy.
Beach
yeah.
sex is a big no-no.
You will forget about the sand, and then you will quickly remember the sand.
Way better on paper.
Yes.
The sand. My
I'm
God,
meaning
the
you lay
sand.
paper down.
Still good.
I would say the same with water sex, too. Hot tub sex, it's not.
Nope.
No.
All works.
Whatever.
Love it.
Thank you, Pat. Very helpful.
Getting it on in the woods.
Oh,
so
yeah.
many
Oh.
mosquito bites.
Nope. Doesn't.
Oh, boy.
Up against the tree.
Well, and you're just
Really?
asking
Oh, yeah.
for
Yeah.
a tick. You're just it's
Yeah, that's true.
put out the dinner bell for the ticks.
Yes.
Nobody wants a tick on your.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Isn't that one of your songs? Pat?
It is now.
Dig on, don't dig, baby, dig on.
Boy, he mumbled everything but the word dick.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
And I think tick came through pretty clearly too. Now that I think about it. So
Okay.
we can't say tick on a dick.
Oh, okay.
All right.
And then cooking and eating directly before sex.
That's
Hey,
a
honey,
no.
you want some bacon?
No.
That's a no-no for me.
Had a casual thing back in school with this guy.
Yes.
Was over at his apartment, and he had just made himself a grilled cheese. No biggie, right?
Right.
Well, he didn't inform me he had made his grilled cheese with Tabasco sauce.
Oh.
And I quote, "One finger in, and I audibly yelped."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Spicy.
Does that ever,
I know someone that happened to, but they had jalapenos on their tacos and then
On your hands and then.
no, on in his mouth.
Oh.
I was with a girl who, Frank's Red Hot. I was like, boy, you really do put that on everything.
When you say everything, you mean.
And everything.
Yeah.
are there, does that, how do I, after going through one's body, does that, any of that stuff ever?
Can you tell if the person had Tabasco earlier in the
Right.
day? Like they say you can with pineapple and things like
Right.
that? Good question.
Oh.
I don't know.
I think if enough of something is ingested, that there will be a tinge of that flavor.
I've heard that semen has every ingredient in your body in it.
Really.
Everything
It's like an everything bagel.
is in season. Yes.
What if the woman has a peanut allergy and the man has eaten peanuts?
Well, she shouldn't be. I mean, if you have a nut allergy, it's a nut allergy.
It was to restrict the nature of the activity.
Well,
you got to watch your get what you get on your fingers, even when you're a gentleman using the men's room.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can transfer it right to your.
You don't
weenie.
want to grab certain things.
Oh yeah. I know.
Well,
I was in there one time giving a hand.
Never mind.
And
Thank you, by
And
the
he
way.
yelped. and-
I had one hand in, and he, yo, hey,
Yeah.
I mean, anything like that, even like chopping jalapenos for me and then doing
Yeah.
this, like wiping your nose,
Right.
gets in there.
Let me
Oof.
tell you something, Josh. Sweet, sweet man.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Lovely man.
Okay, good.